Hello, everyone on the internet. Hello, Jenny. How are you?
Good. And then I've got Bob on the line too.
Hi, Bob.
Hi, PJ. Nice to meet you.
Very nice to meet you, sir. Your wife is lovely, and we have had a great time designing your Bellagio pool.
That's great.
So,
Fire in town?
what's that?
Fire in town? Like the Bellagio.
I don't know. You know, Vegas is a dead city right now, I think. So, yeah. So let's jump right in. So I'll go through your questions. So just go to the Dolphins real quick. We can put a pedestal underneath there, no problem, Jenny, and set it up, and then it'll be run off a pool pump. It'll have its own. You can probably use one of the pumps from the slide or the waterfall, and it'll have a valve on it. And so it's really, really simple. So it'll just recirculate, and then you just press a button, and it'll turn on or off on your phone. Or there's also a remote.
So it'll kind of be its own thing, turn it on and off.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's really. And again, Dave will go through all that technical stuff when he's building the pool.
Got it.
So, and then let's go. Do you guys want some bar stools? So I'm gonna do that. And you guys want to build like a little bar where the umbrella is here on that little island?
Just a tiny little ledge where you can drink where you're sitting in the pool.
No problem. What I'll do is I'll go ahead and put the Dolphins on a pedestal, and then I'll do that, and then we'll jump right into the kitchen area. And Bob, are you at the house with Jenny, or are you someplace else?
I'm at our home in Orange Town.
Okay, and you too, Jenny? Or are you over in
I'm in Murrieta.
So you guys in? So this is the first time that I'm doing this where people are in two separate places. So I think that's pretty darn cool. So
I'm seeing the swirly and the depth.
Oh, are you? Maybe because I'm on, maybe I need to get out.
no, it's on YouTube, so you guys should be seeing the same thing. And
Are you on YouTube, Bob? And you're not seeing him putting a circle around the Dolphins?
You're watching now. I'm lagging. Could just be the internet.
You're the Wi-Fi.
Yeah, a lot of times it's just the internet.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm good.
And let's see. No problem. This is new technology. So I'm just making sure. Is it the right way on your guys' screen now? It was flipped. So all right.
Mine flipped. Yeah, mine just flipped.
Did it? So it's now it's the right way or the wrong way?
No, now it's the wrong way. Now it's reversed.
Okay, let me try it back the other way. All right. Tell me if it's the right way now.
Thinking about something. Now it's the right way.
Okay, we'll just keep it like that. Tell me if it flips. Tell me if it flips to something else. But we put the nice little pedestal up there. I like that. All right.
Okay. That's going to be perfect.
And now I am. You guys, I might be a neighbor of yours. I have some property. Well, I have some property in Valley Center, but I just found an acre up in Palomar.
Nice.
And I think we're going to go look at it when I come back from Arizona. Me and my daughter. And it's already got a greenhouse, solar, and a tiny home.
That's perfect.
So I was kind of excited. And it's 30 minutes away from.
30 minutes is kill it all.
No. Okay. Let's just do. This maybe 2 bar stools, I'm thinking.
3.
You want to do 3?
3 there.
3, yeah, we can get 3 in, no problem.
And then just, Yeah, just like a little, like it looks like there's a ledge already. Maybe it's
Yeah, we'll do a ledge there, and then I'll put a. No, let me see what we got here. I think we got plenty of room. Yeah, I'll put 3 there, and I'll put a little step so you can step up there still on the side.
Okay.
And it'll fit in real nice.
I think that's going to be nice, and I'm looking at it. I can't see what you're doing, but I'm just looking at the first picture that's on there. I mean, it just looks like a perfect spot for it. It's not in the way. It's not in anybody's lane.
Yeah, no.
You know? It looks like a perfect place to just kind of sit in the water and watch what's going on.
Yeah, or if you turn around, you can talk to people under the umbrella.
Right.
No, it's a really nice spot to do stuff. Okay. Yeah, that's just perfecto. There we go. And then we'll take the stone out. I'm going to take the umbrella off there just for a second. And this is just.
That works better. Yeah, if it does, you might want to go reset the Wi-Fi.
No, the Wi-Fi is fine. The Mac acting up. I might have too many windows open.
Well, you do have a lot of windows. Yeah, that looks nice.
Yeah, this will be. Yeah, there we go. I'm liking that. There we go. Little ledge there. Woo!
Yeah,
that's pretty darn cool. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
And then what I did is I put a little step. So right here, so basically got 3 bar stools. And I'm gonna pull these out just a little. This is just for the drawing, because then all this is custom stuff. So Dave is gonna lay this out with you.
Right.
But yeah, and then how tall you make them and all that stuff. And then there's just a little step. What's nice is everybody can get there from the pool, but what will be nice is right next to the bar stool, a little step so people can get in and out, just to hop up on there.
Right.
So, okay.
That's great.
Yeah, so let me put this back, because you're going to have that umbrella there. That'll be pretty much the awesome center. I think that's awesome center of the pool. Okay. Well, yes. And then let's go over, Bob, to the kitchen area here is very. Yes. So.
And I've got all the measurements.
Okay. Can you text them to me?
Yeah, I can do that while we're on the phone.
Yeah.
Okay, so.
And then.
Okay, so. Yeah, so I'll start like. I've already texted you this, but from like the corner where right where the step goes down to the door, I think we had that 90 inches. You might have already done that.
Yeah, let me see if I did that, because I think. Yeah, so 76, so 72. Oh, I got to do math here. I usually do things in feet. So 90 inches is going to be 96 is 8 feet. So yeah, so we've got. Yeah.
Sorry.
So let's see what we got here. You just emailed me. Good. So 37. So we're going to call that 7'6", right? That's
7.5 inches. Sorry, 7 and a half feet.
right.
Then a 33-inch door.
Yep. Okay.
Okay, and then it's 57 inches. That's a brick cover. So that's
Okay.
4 feet. It's 4 3/4.
4 3/4. Yeah. So just four. We're just going to call it 4.
So 9 inches, yeah.
We're just going to call it 4 foot.
Okay, 4 inches.
Okay. 4 foot 9 inches, and that's where you want. Okay. And then at 4 foot 9, what are we doing there?
Yeah, then you'll come straight across. And
Okay.
105 inches to the post.
105 inches. Okay.
Yeah. So to that post from
The wall or from the wall?
from the wall to the post is 105 inches.
Which would be.
Or I didn't subtract it. I could think it's 34 inches for the countertop.
Right.
If you want me to subtract those, I could give you inches.
Yeah, well, so we got two. Usually the countertops are 30 inches wide. So you guys are going to go 30, 34. No problem. We're going to go 34, which would be.
And I don't know. I guess it'll be up to.
Yeah, we're going to try and get it as exact as we can. So let's go ahead and just go 30, so 30 inches is 2 foot 6. The 34 would be 2 foot 10. So we'll just make it 2 foot 10. Real easy. Okay. 2 foot 10. All right. And is that counter going to go all the way across then at 2 foot 10?
It is. It's going to go all the way across. It'll incorporate. It actually goes past the column a little bit, so it's going to incorporate that column.
Okay.
And between the two columns, you have that. Yeah.
So now when you talk about that return, so it's going 4 foot 9, and then it's going. So you have 4 foot 9 of space before you go take a left turn.
No, that is all of it. That is to the end.
That's the end of the counter. So
4 foot 9 is the end. Yes.
Well, when I mean the end, so I guess how do we explain it? So when we look at the counter.
So where if you have the 4 feet, so it's the 7.5 feet.
Right.
The 33 inches. Then
Right.
the 4 feet. I think the window might be in the wrong place.
Yeah, it is. I'll move it.
Window
Yeah.
right on the other, directly on the other side of the 4 feet 9 inches.
Okay, we'll move it.
Yeah, it's just like right up against. So we go right to that window.
Oh, yep. There we go.
Out the door there.
Yeah, so the door is going to end up being. So the door, I'm going to just make the door a little differently.
Okay.
And it was a 30-inch door, right? Is that what we said?
I said 33.
33, right? 33. Okay, so let's just.
Is that I thought that was kind of a standard
Yeah.
door.
Yeah.
That's not.
That's and they come in like 30-inch. They come 33. We're just gonna.
Yeah,
I just want something in there so you guys can see it. Yeah. That's 33. What are we doing here? Oh. All right, so the window and the door. So just if you can just ignore the glass on the door because that's just what we have.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, no big deal.
And then I think, yeah, and then here's what this will be the next thing.
Yeah, and then you connect.
And that's just going to close off. So we're going to close off. So you won't be able to walk to the right. Okay.
Correct.
Perfect.
And we're good with that.
So Bob, when I was talking to Jenny, she said that you had the privilege of dealing with Jerry from Naturescapes.
Yeah.
And I worked with Jerry.
I heard that.
Yeah. So he honestly, the fact that he fell apart was kind of surprising to me because he had a stellar reputation. But it happens.
Yeah.
It happens.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, well, life happens, right?
Yep.
And stuff happened. So it was just a miserable experience.
Yeah, it again. I can't guarantee that you won't have that with Dave, but I've been working with him now for about 5 years, and again, in those 5 years, I've had one customer complain, and it was an engineer, and it was stupid. So that's my experience with Dave. Jerry was artsy fartsy, nice guy, but the last time I had a conversation with him, he was just kind of a little girl. So, but that's the way it goes. It's all right.
Really as simple as this. Just show up when you say you're going to show up.
Yeah, it's not hard.
Have a crew. Yeah. And make it to the job site yourself, rather than just talking to. Okay. See you later, Jack. Okay.
Yeah, life's not that hard. Again, we all have problems. I don't want to say I've been a bad person, but I've had problems and didn't act as I should have. And there's you try and but I also wasn't, I didn't delay someone's project like that, anyways. So now that's right now. I don't know if you want to wait till you can see that in 3D.
Yeah, the only question I have is the 4 feet 9 inches.
Right.
That is actually to the end. So it should only
Gotcha. That's
be 24 inches.
That's my question. Cool.
Inside.
That's what I wanted to know. That's the nice thing about the 3D is we can go ahead and change, because that was the mystery for me. Because now it lines right up with that post. That's what we wanted, is it for it to be right on that post.
It's close to the post. Yeah, there's just a little overhang. With the granite will make it.
Yeah. And it's not, again, like I said, we're trying to get we're trying to get rocket science precise, but that's okay. It's just, again, what happens is you lay this out with Dave, and then the equipment, when they build it, you actually have the equipment, and then they set the equipment in there. But it's nice to know, hey, what size is my equipment going to be, and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
So there's 24 inches that you got. Bob, you're very precise. Oh, look, there's 2 foot. There it is. Okay. You're very precise in what you want. I like that. There it is, 2 not yet, and you're right on the money. That's it. Okay. That should be right on the money, guys.
The only thing is the 34-inch count, the whole 34 feet of the birthday cake still at 30, which I don't necessarily know 30 is that.
No. It's all custom, so it doesn't matter.
Okay.
It doesn't, like, if you want 33 inches, do 33 inches. That's not absolutely. So basically, all the countertops are all 33 inches now.
Okay,
So,
got it.
yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so and I did do measurements for all of the items that you want in there.
Cool. What they're gonna look like. Oops.
Hey, Jenny.
Yeah.
Can you give me a word clue for your Hotmail password? I'm going to try to go through supplies.
Oh, it should be either E, entire thing, or J, entire thing.
Okay. I haven't tried J.
Yeah, I think it's J. I think it's everything that.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Make the password all the time. Never have to.
So that looks pretty darn nice there, guys. Ooh, I like that a lot. I like that a lot.
Yeah, and then the only thing it's missing in the price doesn't matter, it's just the counter on the other side of the door.
No, we're gonna do that right. The counter on the other side. Door. So the door on the other side, we're gonna have a counter all the way to the end.
Yes, and that was the 7 feet 5 inches.
Okay, good. No problem.
So it goes right where it's an angle.
No problem. We aim to please. There she is. Yeah, if you guys have a pool party, I think I'm going to be coming to this one.
Oh yeah. There'll be plenty of room.
Plenty of what?
Plenty of room.
Oh yeah, no, I like this. That's probably the fun. Again, there's a couple of pools that I honestly I think I've gone to one pool party my entire career of doing this.
Oh really?
I just don't know, you just kind of either lose, because you're maybe two, maybe, because I didn't like being a builder. This is what I like to do.
Yeah.
Being a builder, again, being a contractor is to be a good one. It's like any to be good at anything, but most contractors, it's so easy. I'm gonna fall apart like Jerry. No offense to him.
Yeah.
It's really easy just to become an idiot. And you got to manage money, and I don't think that was Jerry's problem. It sounds like it was a personal problem with his family or whatever. But even so, that doesn't matter. So it's really, and the guy that I think I told you, the guy that owned it, his dad was, he owned half of Newport Beach. His name is Earl Dexter. So, and his son, pissed it away. And I left. And Jerry left at the same time. Okay, so that should work out real nice. And then just two steps up, I think, is what you'll need.
There's not many. I know what we have right now. I think it's just 2 steps up.
The steps you could probably get away with one. But again, I think you want to step out and then another step up and then one step down. So I got that lower area at 12 inches below where the deck is now. So it's basically just one step down.
So yeah, we have 2 steps right now.
Bob, what do you like to cook? What do you like? Just meat? Are you a meat man or are you a?
Oh yeah, meat potatoes.
Meat potatoes,
By
yeah.
the way, I can finally see what you're doing. I haven't been able to track up until now.
Oh, gotcha.
It was Jenny. It was a firepot safari thing. So,
Can you see now the barbecue area?
Yeah, now I can totally see what he's doing.
Yeah, since you can see it now, let me show you real quick, Bob. Here's the seats over here.
Yeah, I think that's going to be an awesome feature.
That would have been one of those things that you would have built a pool and then you would have gone, oh, how nice is the bed?
Yeah.
How easy would it have been? The nice thing about having built this one just 4 or 5 years ago is, it's all very fresh. Yeah. So there's little things like that. It's not Jenny when I brought it up. If you happen to get in the pool with a drink, all you can do is stand on the edge of the pool.
Right.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do is we're going to change the counter on the outside, and then make sure that the counter, you want the counter that comes out here, all that to be 33 inches too.
Well, I guess it's usually like, how wide? Where do you want an overhang for people to sit?
Yeah, just what you want is the width, and then the overhang can be 10 inches. So what we want to probably do is make it. We probably want that to be. What we want to do first is let's fix that inside. So you said it was 100. How many inches? It was 90. How many inches to the inside? So I should say this. How much space in between the two counters are we going to have?
Oh, how many? Okay, let's see. Hold on 1 second. That was in between. So let me just do that. That would be. It's 105. there to there. So
minus
I
30,
think it's
33.
71 inches from
About the bounding area.
from countertop to countertop. So
Okay.
71 inches is divided by 12.
Yeah, 72 is 6 feet. 72 is 6 feet.
Right. So yeah, so it's just under 6 feet. So it's probably
Yeah.
like what 5 feet, 5 feet 11 inches or 5 feet 10 inches.
Yeah, 5 feet 11. We'll go 5 feet 11. And then we'll change this.
Are you talking about the interior,
Correct.
Yeah.
like counter to counter?
Yeah.
Correct.
Stretch your arms out, touch one counter, touch the other counter. Oh no, you're talking about the one you have there, Bob?
Yeah.
This one has more. This one has more room. We have 71 inches, and I think you only have 59 inches.
That's about 5 feet.
Yeah, so you're all 6 feet.
So the current question is counter.
Well, it's yeah. I mean, what do you have to do though? You have to take how wide are you? I think like how wide are you going to make the space, and then how much overhang are you going to have for the seating?
Yeah, you want to separate them. So what you want is whatever you want the countertop, which is going to be 33, and then that overhang is going to be 10 inches. So then you're going to have 30. So 43 will be the actual width of the counter is my recommendation.
On that side.
On that side, yeah.
Okay.
So what I'm doing right now is I'm just building the base, and then
Right.
then I'll throw on the counter so you guys can see it. But before I even do that, I think that's it. It's really the equipment, and you can just rattle off the numbers to me. But let me put the overhang in, and then we'll throw in everything, and it'll just be like gray boxes, is what you'll see. So let me throw the overhang in here. Yeah, next year this time, I imagine. How are we going to do this overhang real quick here? You don't want anybody. It's about right there. You don't want anybody sitting more than on that corner, and how it looks.
Now, so we can kind of just circle back around.
Yeah.
Jenny, for a point of reference, on the counter we have now, the seating area, you know it's arched.
Yeah.
So this is going to be different. But at the apex of the arch, it's 54 inches.
Okay.
Which is huge. I mean, you don't need
You don't need that.
kind of space. The only thing I would say it's been nice for is, you know, like when you have a lot of food to sit out.
Right, it gives you that extra. But you're also not going to have, you're right, yeah. Now, but this one you're going to have more room because you're going to have the room coming around where you can set food out.
Yeah, so if you guys.
I was thinking the same thing. You know, you got that curved peninsula, so that's going to give you that's going to end up being your serving space, really.
Yeah. Bob, are you out there right now?
No, I came back in. What do you mean?
I was going to say how wide the floors are, but that's fine.
I might be able to.
No, it's okay. Well, don't worry about it. Because there's more than enough room.
Right. That said.
Okay, so there, if you guys can see that, I'm just going to throw a couple of chairs in here so you can see the overhang.
That's good.
Yeah, you got a nice 10-inch. You got, oh my god, yeah, you get, so one, what we got? One, I mean, I'm even spacing those out even farther. So you can get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can get easily 10 people. You know, on the other side of that.
We
So
have a stack of 7 chairs for that area. So
oh, okay. There you go. Well, we'll take one out. So we just. Oh no, that was 7. Oh, look at that. We got lucky. I had 7 already in there. Okay. So plus or minus. Okay. And then if you want, what I'm going to do now is just tell me the sizes of stuff, and all you got to do is really just the length and the width, and I'll just start throwing them in.
Okay. Well, I didn't get the length because I knew it would fit in there. I guess you could. So, Bob, did you want the 36 inch or the 42 inch barbecue?
Hang on a second. I pulled up the invoice actually from one of our stuff. So, can you show me where the barbecue is going to be?
Barbecue is going to be at the very end.
At the very end, okay.
It's going to be if you walk down into it at the very end, it's close to the door.
Close to the door. So on the house side. Does that make a sense?
Yeah, if you were to, it's perpendicular to the bar.
Perpendicular to the bar on the house side. Or is it right in that U? Is it right in the U?
It's going to be towards the bar in that.
Where it says 5'11".
Yeah,
5'11". Okay, right there in the U. Gotcha. Thank you guys for being so patient because this is so new. We can't. I don't know if I'm going to get to the point where we let people share a screen. Just because where you can just point. It would be nice, but we're gonna see if it gets to that point. I think it eventually will.
This is the barbecue.
This is the barbecue.
It might be a little. You have to get 4 feet. I think it needs to be 42 inches.
42. Yeah, I just want 42 by. So 42. We're at is going to be 4 foot. 3'6" is 42. And then what? Do you know the width?
I don't know how to keep it in.
That's all right. We'll just. I think it's probably 30 inches, but it sits right in there real nice.
Yeah, actually, can you move it to a level or towards the bar a little bit more? Because I was thinking if I put that there should be some room for a 12-inch side burner right next to it.
Yep, there is.
Okay.
Yeah, the one we have, the box is 2 feet wide, or deep, I should say. And then it's got like a 4-inch, control panel that sticks out.
Yeah, so I got it at 2'6". So you want to go 2'4"? Or 2'6"?
Well, that's what this one is. So,
yeah, let's just keep it there. Let's just keep it. Yeah.
A little bit of a,
Yeah.
with the 4 inches, and over. So there's 2 feet in the counter and then 4 inches.
Yeah. It's just kind of a reference. So there you got the barbecue, and then you got the burner next to it.
Yep, perfect.
You got plenty of room.
So that's a 42-inch?
Yes.
I don't know if it's 36 or 42, but there's room.
I mean, if there's room for a 42, you might as well do a 42.
Yeah, that's what it is. I would go the 42.
Yeah. And then
you need to be sure. Has a rich history and those kinds of things, but I'm sure it probably does.
Okay, so CJ, right next to the door,
Mm-hmm.
on the counter, the same area where the burner and the side burner and the barbecue are, but next to the door, we're going to put an 18-inch sink.
18
It
inch
was
sink.
24 inches, and it should be, I should be able to fit an 18-inch sink in there.
18 by 18?
I think it is 18 by 18.
Yeah, I would say it's square. So we'll just put 18 by 18 in there.
Yeah, we ended up getting something that's a little bit longer.
Yeah, fits in there real nice. Okay.
Yeah. And then do you need all this? I mean, I know these other things are going to fit. The drawers, the refrigerator.
Yeah, I don't. Again, it's not. Again, if you want to see them, like I said, the refrigerator.
Okay. I mean, I know.
Yeah, you're just gonna see boxes like. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't need to see them. We can.
This is what I wanted you to see, Bob, is, you know, the things, the barbecue that, you know, you'll get drawers underneath your.
Yeah. Everything else everything else you got plenty of space.
Yeah. So what do you think of that, Bob?
I think that.
And then you can put your TV between the door and the window.
Yeah, I got a TV in here. I'll throw in there if you want to see it. No problem.
One thing I like about this, Jimmy, on the back side of the barbecue, that's going to be open space, right?
Yeah.
Tell you what that's really going to help with is cleaning.
Yeah.
Because one thing I've experienced with our current setup is it's actually hard to keep it clean.
Yeah.
Because you got to reach over, and that space behind the grill gets really filthy.
Yeah, it's nasty.
So you just got to be able to get to it. The big TV.
Well, I figure you got the Matrix, the horse. He needs a big TV. Come on. So.
There you go. That's nice.
Yeah, I think that really works. I think it's going to be nice.
Yeah, so that's pretty much. And then you were talking about the covered area, Jenny. I don't know what we were talking about.
Keep going there, right? Between the dining room and the bedroom, you have like a cover.
Right.
A patio cover.
Right.
And I see the cover. There's this one, the white right there.
Yep.
But there's no post. Does it have post, or is it just
there? Well, you might again if you go that. And again, Bob, what I said to Jenny is I would tell you to go Luma wood.
Right.
Just because, and again, there might be one post. There might be a way that you get away with no post. Because
okay.
Yeah. So that's why I put. But again, what I do is I just put because we don't do the patio cover plans for the Luma wood covers. They're so simple. So basically, I'll put it on there, and I'll put what I do is I put it's not on this permit, and then the patio cover guy goes, well, you're gonna need a post or you don't need a post. And then if you need a post, it'll just be one. That's it. You only need one at the most. And then he'll say, okay, there'll be a post in there, and that's it. And Dave manages. He's got his guy. He's great. If you want to use someone else, again, I can't say enough about Dave, just because he shows up on time like me and pays on time and blah 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 blah. So that's it.
Okay. Well, yeah, that was my last question.
Yeah. So that was it. So that's pretty much it, guys, when it comes to what we do. I mean, what I do from my end. So what I'll do is I got you scheduled next week for the plan. So tentatively it'll be Tuesday, Wednesday. I'll finish it up, and then I'll send it over to you guys, review it. And then if there's anything you see, again, it might look Chinese to you, so because I do this all the time. But then you send it to Dave, or I'll send it if you want. I'll just send it to Dave then, and he'll give you a bid, and he'll build it for you. And you can send it to other guys if you want. Again, just right now, the problem is that just having guys show up is, because it's so crazy, is a nightmare.
Right.
But and
yeah. Hey, PJ, can you show me a couple things real quick?
Yeah, no problem, Bob. What do you need?
The spot. Can you show me the spillover?
Sure.
The spot.
So it's open right now. We can put 2 on there. You can make it so the whole thing is just, you don't have to have the coping on top of there. You could just have the whole thing flow over right over the rim. You can have 2 of them, uncovered or covered. It's your choice.
And those are all things that can be addressed during construction.
Yeah, but if you want it, if you want it uncovered, I'm going to tell you, if you like, I don't like them. I either like the whole thing uncovered because then it's easy to get in and out. If you make it just a section uncovered in a spa, it's not comfortable for people to climb in and out of the spa because they're going to do that. The kids are going to do that. And the other thing is that if you make the whole thing uncovered, do it all tile. Don't do it stacked stone because then people will really, again, getting in and out of there, you're just going to scrape the crap out of yourself on that spa. But again, let me show you it uncovered with just tile, so you can see it because you might like that. But yeah, it's something we'd like you to make. What's that?
What we have now is actually a cascade. So, it comes out and then it cascades down. It's really, really pretty.
Right.
And so it's uncovered tile on top.
Right. I'll show you that.
But those stones, Bob, they get all the white on them.
I know. That's exactly why I was looking at this.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, I would do it.
We got the mineral bleed.
Yep.
That's just
terrible. It's terrible. Yeah. Again, I'm gonna tell you, I don't. That's the reason I don't like the tiered ones because that's just what it does. If it's my pool, my opinion.
Yeah. Bob, you could do like he had it right there where it's just solid with the coping on the top, and then he has it with kind of like a stack stone or a stone. You could do that to tile that we're looking at, the one that we love, and just have that whole front tile. It'd be straight up and down.
Yeah, sure.
Which and then have the little that with the one.
I think I like this a little better. Just in terms of the look and the water feature that you get from it.
You mean just the spillover like this? So now it looks pretty. Again, it just goes down, straight down, and it's very clean.
Yeah, I definitely think I like that better, Jenny. I don't know about you.
Yeah,
better than the opening, the windows. Not
right.
seen it that way.
Yeah, no, that's true.
I think I just like it this way.
I do too. I like that.
Then just keep it like that. It's real easy. Just keep it like that.
Yeah, let's go with that, and then when it comes time to choose materials, you're right, Jenny. I think we're just going to do everything we can with this whole project to escape that mineralization problem.
Yeah,
it's just too hard to keep up with.
Yeah, a lot of times. Then again, it might be. There's so many factors into it. It's the water over there in Ladera Ranch too is crappier. So it has to do with the calcium level. It has to do with your pool guy. There's a lot of stuff that goes. It's really not.
There's a lot of that.
There's so many factors.
Yeah, but we have a well, so we've got a lot of
Yeah, the well. I noticed the higher pH water doesn't leave as much. It just I don't know what they do with the public water, but there's more problems from that than with the well water. Yeah. Yeah.
So if you spin around to the big water feature, looking at it head on. Well, here you'll certainly have to think about that same issue. But I think it's as much about, I like this look of it, Jenny. I don't know about you.
Yeah, no, I do too.
I think it's pretty. And then so underneath the grotto, it is just an open grotto, right?
And then seating.
Yep, you got a big, nice seat. Yeah, you can actually lay down in there. Yeah.
And how deep is it?
It's 6 feet. It's 6 foot by 8 foot wide.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
You like that, Jenny?
I do.
Jenny likes the grotto.
I enjoy, again, it's my favorite thing in the world is to build waterfalls in this program, honestly.
Yeah.
They're just
I love the water features. I think it just adds so much ambiance to it itself. Yeah, but on the other side of it, then when we're talking materials, I'm just going to try to learn as much as I can about how we can avoid some of that calcification.
Yeah, I think Dave will have. So Dave, by the way, he has his own pool with his own water feature that's massive. I mean, it's one of the. So he's an expert in this rock stuff when it comes to how you stop that and what you got to do, because he stopped it on his own pool. So
yeah, PJ doesn't need to worry about the material.
Yeah, I know the materials are going to pick up. Yeah, it's really just any other structural things. But again, pretty much
structure-wise, I like it.
Yeah, everything else pretty much Dave's going to handle from this point on. Because this is about as far as we can take it. Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. Cool.
Sounds good.
So, well, then you go. So, yeah. Well, I really enjoyed you guys. I really enjoyed this whole.
Thanks, BJ.
You guys have really been great. So, what I'll do is, like I said, it'll be next week. If I'm going to be past Wednesday next week, I'll let you know because this is a big plan. So there's a lot of details.
Yeah, no problem.
So, and then, like I said, but Dave he'll see it that next week, and then he'll go to that the week after. He'll be able to get you a bid and then get you a time frame to engineering and all that other stuff.
Sounds great.
All right. And you got any other questions? Give me a call. I'm gonna snap some pictures and send them all to you right now, and I'll talk to you guys in the next week.
Sounds good. Thank you.
All right. You guys are welcome. Have a great day.
You too. Bye-bye.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Mama.